Okay, Pisces. It's going to be just a quick... Sorry, that's for TikTok. Man, I'm getting confused trying to keep up with TikTok and YouTube and shoot. Okay, so this is going to be a general reading for you guys for next week. Alrighty. So, I'm going to start off and I'm going to use 3 different oracle and then tarot. Alright? I'll start off with my Chinese one. And my name is Jill, by the way. And alrighty. I'm dropping cards here. Let me get these shuffled up. Alright. Okay, it is care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Okay, and one of these cards for Pisces. Okay, it says, I dwell in possibility. Okay. And one romance oracle for those interested. Honeymoon. Okay. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Huh. Y'all going on the honeymoon? Okay, now to the tarot for Pisces for this next week coming up here. And just, general reading here. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, it can help me to pick up on your energy a little bit more. So it can help us both there out a little bit. And at the end, if you liked it, if you want to give it a like or a share, that'd be cool. Also, every sign has a power color, and yours is light green. There's a deal here. Messing up more with you guys' reading than others, it seems. As they say, messages want to come out. Alrighty. And you did come out here in your own reading. So Pisces stands out here. Okay. Also Cancer stands out here. And Virgo stands out. Okay. Just looking at the cards here for a second. There's there's 3 4s here. And the number 4, now that's about stability and foundations. Also, leaps of faith. Okay, so you do start off here with card of victory pretty much. You have the Chariot here. So this card is shows like achievements, and it's a card about self-control, and also it's about like drive, stamina, and it could also be some type of like public recognition for you, and also travel or relocation for some of you. But either way, it does say to stay focused and plan for success. All right, nice. Now, next up, this 4 here, and the position it's in, it's coming up as, I don't know if this is a bit of an issue. Like, I don't know if you're mentally exhausted and you need time to regroup, or if you're recovering from something. But it's showing, it's usually about recharging your batteries, showing that maybe you need a break. So I don't know if you're not taking the break you need, but it comes up, like an issue or on your mind. Now, it could also be about vacation also. So I mentioned travel. So maybe it's about like getting rest, like going on vacation, get a little rest type thing. And maybe a vacation is an issue. Something is an issue right now, coming up with that. So next up here, you do have the Seven of Pentacles here. So this card is shown seeds well planted. Just say, have a little patience, have a little faith, because it's showing there's some type of reward or profit in the future. I don't know if some of you are thinking, like, is something worth it or not, but it does show, looks like it is. There's going to be profit or reward or something. So just shows some type of unnecessary worry. Also shows that you take pride in your work. Okay, so next up you have the Four here. This Four is about managing your resources wisely. I don't know if some of you are working hard and maybe you're holding on a bit too tightly to your resources, but it does represent smart business decisions. Some of you maybe just don't feel like sharing right now. That's possible. But it does say just don't let power or greed corrupt you. So, all right. Next up, you have the Wheel of Fortune here. And with this card, this is a positive change. So it can be a lucky break for some of you, maybe the end of delays on something, but it is a fresh new start. It just has to be clear about your top priorities. And it can also be some type of like unpredictable events that happen. Now, some of you may feel like love has taken you for a ride. And, it's just shows a fresh new start. Okay, up next here you have this Nine of Swords. So this is anxiety, stress, sleepless nights. I'm not sure exactly. Again, it comes up with unfound fear. Or, you had unnecessary worry, unfound fear. I don't know if you guys are maybe even expecting the worst, but it is saying try to find a way to let go, and try to refocus your thoughts. Okay, next up here, you do have the Four of Wands here. So this does show, you being like satisfied with what you've accomplished so far. So this can be celebrating good times ahead. It can be rest and relaxation, which maybe you need, but it can also indicate like a newfound zest for life. So this is your near future over here. So it's possible that you get this newfound zest for life. And for some of you, it can also be plans for marriage. Excuse me. All right, so next up you have the Hermit here. So with the Hermit, this is showing like maybe some type of self-discovery. I don't know if you need to, or if this is telling you to, go do some self-discovery. Maybe carve out some time for yourself. I don't know if you've been doing it. I don't know if you've been doing it because it comes up as an issue. Maybe rest is an issue, but it does show here that you need a break, or that you're going to be taking a break. And just remember, I mentioned that like some of you feel like maybe love is taking you for a ride, or lost in love, or whatever it is here. But the Hermit here, it's just a reminder also that there is no true love with a partner unless you love yourself first. Okay, so it could also indicate that some of you maybe become more independent, and make your own way. So it comes up for some of you, to become more independent. All right, so next up here is the Moon. All right, so this is telling you to trust your intuition. Also, let go of your fears, because, I don't know if you have fears. I mentioned stress and anxiety and sleepless nights, so having fears about something. So this is telling you to, let go of them. Try to let go of your fears. And I know it's easier said than done, but it does say to refocus your thoughts, So this is also about, it can be about psychic abilities, telling you to trust your intuition, and Also saying don't be confused about what the world is doing. You know, follow your own instincts and make your own dreams come true. Just like I mentioned, you know, maybe become more independent, make your own way, follow your own dreams, do your own thing. Also pay attention to the signs. Now, this just as a side note, a couple of you that might indicate some type of love triangle, and maybe that's what some of you are stressing over or having sleepless nights or something over, but it does show up here. All right, so let me pull one card here out of a different deck, my Chinese deck, just to clarify the reading. All right, 3 of Chalices here. So this shows celebrating. This could be celebrating things like relationships, you know, engagements, weddings, pregnancies, things like that. This shows celebrating things. It's a card of, you know, happiness. And some of you, maybe you're social butterflies, or, you know, shows that people are drawn to you. And also shows that some of you guys maybe appreciate the finer things in life. But yeah, shows celebrating. And if it's celebrating things like marriage, there are plans for marriage here, card here. So, all right, you guys. Again, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, share, like, all that kind of good stuff, I'd appreciate it. And another video should be popping up, so you might want to check it out. All right, thanks a lot for watching.